Sorry about that, guys. It kind of cut off. Apparently my phone has a limit on how long I can do a video, but in the last one there's the adapter and everything, and that's all well and good, so I'm going to show you guys that it's pretty cool. See, it just fits right there, and I'm going to put it on real quick. I'm going to lay my phone down on my leg here, so you might hear me talking, you might not be able to see me, or you might see the sky or something like that, but no, I was just thinking that this piece is just perfect. It can be a pain and everything like that, because what happens if you have it in slingshot, where you're actually shooting slingshot ammo, and you see something a little bit bigger that's not going to really go down with a slingshot pellet or whatever you want to put it as, or just slingshot shot, I guess you'd call it. But here's that. I mean, so basically when you're doing this, and I'm going to try to see something here. I'm going to try to put this on top of my pack so you guys can see. See, I just brought a small arrow out. Nothing too big or anything like that, but I'm trying to get this. It just rests right down in there. And then on the back here, you got a piece of paracord, and it just slips in there, and it knocks itself in, and then you pull back and you aim it like a slingshot, and it's going to take you some time to get used to throwing arrows out of a slingshot. But these things are wonderful. Like, I was thinking, how come I haven't really done a video on this? It was probably been in my book. It's been at least, something, but I think that it's actually a good thing. So that's kind of, I guess, my survival tip of the day is go out here and get yourself a slingshot. $10 at Walmart, that's really not going to kill a budget. For me, I spend $10 on my son all the time. So I mean, it's like, take something that you really don't need, like, just cut something from your budget and go out here and get yourself like a nice little slingshot. I've seen some of them for $5. Everything. There's not a problem with that. There's even videos where you don't have to get the whole full-fledged thing that I have. I had the extra money that time that I could get that, and I got it. But you can go out here, and I've seen people take a regular Daisy slingshot, go out here after they've saved up some more money and bought a whisker biscuit, some zip ties, and they've been able to make that little piece able to fold down and fold up, but it's just a whisker biscuit, which I kind of wish that they would have integrated the whisker biscuits for bows on to the sling bow, because I think that when the feathering or the fletching goes through the whisker biscuit, if you actually have feather fletchings on there, it pops them really nicely and stuff, and makes it fly straighter. So I mean, it is what it is. I probably will end up maybe one day buying a whisker biscuit that I can zip tie to that thing and doing it that way. That way I can just flip it down and shoot my slingshot ammo, and then flip it up when I need an arrow, and I think it might just work a little bit better. But that's my tip is, don't think that you need a big rifle or a big gun in the woods. Like, if you're smart, where all the the really bad animals are. Where mountain lions, cougar, all the stuff that you can seriously think of, that if you saw one straight up, you're like, oh crap, I'm about to get tore up. People, you know where they're at, and you can't always determine when you're out in the woods if they're going to be there or not. It's kind of the risk of it all. So when you go out, just be careful. But it doesn't mean that you have to pack some kind of 45 ACP semi-automatic pistol, or a big 30-06 or a 30-30. Now, if I had a 30-30, I love 30-30. Sorry, well, that's going to be another discussion altogether. But if you have it, just take some slingshot ammo, a couple arrows, which arrows are kind of cheap, and go out here and get yourself a slingshot. Practice with it a little bit, and the next thing you know, you've got yourself something. You got yourself a little bit of a self-defense weapon, a hunting weapon, or just a weapon for fun. Just go out here and shoot at crap all day long if you want to. But that's my advice. Is I just sat here and I was thinking, I was like, you know what, that's something I don't think I've went over. I'll have to check my other videos, but you know, the sling bow it's not a bad option. I think it's the best way to go. You know, especially where it's compact, it's portable, and you could buy arrows for pretty cheap. I mean, hell, I've seen pawn shops around here reselling arrows for like $1, you know, and you know, that might be that they got shot out of crap, but you know what, for just target practice and just trying to get your footing in the door of how to do it, I think it's worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that as my tip for the day, is the sling bow. Very compact, very versatile. You can shoot different kinds of ammo with it. You can shoot a whole bunch of stuff. I think what I've got is these little daisy, little slingshot things. You can go from something this small to something big. Heck, if you even want to, if you have some old shotgun shells, take the shot out of them, use those. So, but alright, well, I'm going to leave it here because the video is getting ready to cut me off anyway. So, hopefully, like you guys always can think of and everything like that, just like, share, tell your friends. At 100 subs, we're having a giveaway. I hope to see you guys later. And just remember, are you paranoid, or are you paranoid enough? You guys take it easy. See you guys later.